Hey kids, so we're outside and what we're going to do is we're going to bring the bucket of Legos and I'm going to volunteer to have some torture. The boys are going to ask me a question and if I don't know the right answer, then I will step on the Legos and we're going to see how many Legos I can step on before I give in. So, me and Keith are outside. Darius is out here too. If you notice, Keith is growing his hair. He wants to grow like a quarantine afro, so we haven't been cutting it. Keith, what do you think about your hair? Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Long, but it's just sort of so it's nobody's normal, but yeah.
It looks pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, you see we have all these Legos. My boys are going to ask me a question.
Let's show you kids how tomato plant.
Okay, and stick to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, and at the end of the video...
Hit the bell and like this.
Yeah, we've been growing a tomato plant, so Keith wants to show that to you. We'll show that to them at the end. Okay, so...
Right now.
Right now? Yeah. No, we're going to do the... We're going to do the Lego challenge first, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. Okay, so I have Darius here. Can you show them what book we're going to use? It's the Nat Geo Kids Almanac 2020. He's going to ask me questions from it. He loves reading this book. And then if I don't know it, then I will have to step on the Legos. Okay, so well, I'll step on it with both feet. Okay, so Darius, what's the first question?
True or false? The ancient Egyptians believed that the Sphinx could ward off evil. True or false?
True?
That is false.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't believe that?
No. Well, that's not true. They believe that, but it's not true.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It says ancient. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah. So I got it correctly. Okay, so go ahead to what's another question?
No, now it's Keith's turn.
Okay, Keith, can you ask me a question?
Actually, no. It's his turn to walk on the.
Keith, do you want to do it where you have to step on the Legos?
Only if my shoes are on.
Okay, he can do it with his shoes on.
No, that's not fair. Okay, Mom, it's your turn.
Okay, so go ahead. Ask me a question. Ask me a hard one.
This one is a hard one.
Okay.
Including its smokestacks, the RMS Titanic was as tall as you can either choose 5-story building, 30-story building, 100-story building, or a 17-story building. Which one was it?
The 17-story building?
That's wrong.
Oh no. Okay,
It
so
was a 30-story building.
the Titanic was as tall as 30 stories?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's count how many. Actually, Darius, do you want to do it? How many do I need to step on?
As much as I want.
As much as you want.
As much stories as the Titanic was.
Which was how many?
30.
Oh my gosh, that
2,
sounds actually really
3,
painful.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh wait, that's not 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Oh, not a pencil.
25,
Okay. Not a pencil.
27.
You want me to ask the questions?
28.
You can ask the next one. I have to, Alyssa, I answered wrongly, so now I have to step on 30 Legos.
30? How many answers did you get wrong? Questions.
I only got one question wrong, but Darius said that because the correct answer was 30, he's going to make me step on 30.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Some of them are put together, though.
I know, I guess.
30. Just step on all of them.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Do you want me to video?
no, step on this one. It's
Okay, and so today for our Bible lesson, we're going to talk about, I'm walking on Legos, but I'm going to talk about when Jesus walked on water. Did you know that Jesus walked on water? Well, he did. His disciples, which were like his followers, they were out on a boat, and Jesus was walking on the water. It was 3 a.m., so it was really dark. They were very scared because they thought he was a ghost. Well, from far off, they thought he was a ghost, but as Jesus came closer, the disciples realized, hey, that's Jesus walking on water. And so one of the disciples, his name was Peter, he got out of the boat because Jesus said, come to me. And Peter decided to get out of the boat, and Peter walked on water. So I'm going to talk more about what happened when Peter got onto the water and started walking on water after we do this challenge. So Alyssa's going to help video. She's going to show me. I'm going to step on the 30 pieces here. Wait. This sounds really painful. Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh no! This is geode. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go across. Go across.
Go across?
Yeah, go across. Make your way across.
Ouch! Oh my God! Ow! This hurts! Ow! This hurts! Oh my God!
Let's ask another one.
Ow! This hurts! Ow! Okay. Okay, that really hurt. Okay, Darius, ask me another question, but this time.
Can I try?
You're a big fan. No, I'm gonna do a question.
Ouch!
Can I try?
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Now Darius is going to ask Alyssa a question. Are you excited, Alyssa?
Actually, this is gonna be pretty easy for me because it's not very good. But my grandma has a lot of rocks in her front yard, and usually I'm barefoot and I just walk like across them like no deal. Like the sharp rocks in our backyard, they're super sharp, and once I started bleeding from them, but no big deal, not that bad. I usually am barefoot because I'm a Filipino, and sometimes they're barefoot. No
Me
offense to
too,
Filipino,
Mike.
though. They're amazing. They eat amazing food.
Yeah.
And one thing they can't stop eating is rice.
Rice,
Right, yeah.
rice, and rice.
Filipinos
I'm
love to eat
excited.
rice.
I think I'm ready.
And
And
they can't even.
Okay, go ahead, Darius. Read a question for your
Melissa,
sister.
don't make it too hard.
The question is: bandits in England once stole how much from a Royal Mail train? How much did they steal? The answer is hard: 1.7 million, 7 million, 17 million, or 170 million.
17 million.
That's wrong.
What is it?
7 million.
Why? I was gonna go for the lower numbers. Why would it be 100?
Okay, Alyssa, go ahead.
Well,
Walk
actually,
across.
This isn't too bad.
Now we have to put 7 million Legos.
No, we're not going to put 7 million Legos.
Here, I'll add one to the chart.
Okay.
This one was harsh. Man.
It really hurts. You don't think it would.
No! Stop!
You don't think it would hurt, but it really
This
does.
hard part on.
Oh, wait. 3. I've been looking for this.
Why was that in the Lego
It's a
box?
scent. It smells like watermelon. Smell.
Watermelon. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Okay,
All right, kids,
so go
ready?
ahead, Alyssa.
3, 2, 1.
What?
I'm gonna go again.
How did you walk across that?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What? It was so painful.
Mama!
How did you do that?
I told you I'm a barefoot Filipino. Whoa! Stop! Oh, yeah.
Okay. Last one because I'm only at 10% more.
My turn. I did that. There's you gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Oi. Oi, so now I'm an intern. What page is it on?
Oh, what page was that quiz thing on,
dog
Darius?
marked it.
Dog mark. Oh, I get it. I know. When you dog. Dog.
Can I try it? Okay.
Oi. Oh. You dog marked the part with the dog on it.
Wait, really?
Yes.
But that was 8 surprising.
That part. Wait.
You dog.
Not the president.
Well, you probably looked at them.
Okay, so right now they're trying to look for the page. They lost track of the page.
Oh, I think it's.
We love reading these Nat Geo Kids
I
Almanac.
think it's this one.
They have a whole bunch of books.
No.
They're trying to look for it. Now Darius wants to try to
There's any.
see if he can walk across.
Oh, I just saw it.
Quiz Whiz.
Here,
That's
here,
it.
here.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
Alyssa.
Can you see them? Mo, which one did I do? What have you done? Number 5. Have you read number 5
I
yet?
did the one with the Titanic.
That's the only one you've done.
Yeah.
Except for mine.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead.
I don't know where the one that says Titanic. Huh? Which one?
Okay.
Oh, any of those. You could do. That wasn't even the same page, so he hasn't seen it.
okay.
So do any of them.
No,
Go
I've
ahead.
seen it in the past, but
Yeah, he probably doesn't remember.
ask me
Alright.
the question. What's your
The world's first coral reefs formed some blank years ago. In A, 5,000 years ago. B, 500,000 years ago. C, 500 million years ago. Or D. I'm not good at reading. 5 billion years ago.
Okay, Darius, what's the answer?
The answer is 500,000.
Okay, he
Where
got
do you
that one
find
right.
it?
Oh, the answers are on the bottom. The answers are right here.
Oh, I don't read it. I don't read it.
Okay.
Ow!
Okay, ask him one more.
No, I need to know.
No, it's wrong. It's A.
What was a
5,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay,
And
let's see.
For 10 seconds. No.
Whoa, yeah, you're going on. Go on it for 5 seconds, Darius. 1, 2. Don't push him.
Wait, I pushed him off.
Okay, go ahead,
I'm gonna
Darius.
jump on it.
Oh,
You're gonna jump on it?
3, 2, 1.
1. Darius, don't hurt your sister. Stop it. Stop it. Darius, stop.
Oh, not
Darius,
the
let go.
tripod.
Not the tripod.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Keith wanted to try. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay, so Keith wanted to try, and he's one of those nuts. So Keith wanted to try, and we're gonna give him an easy question just from our brains.
Okay.
Because he's in kindergarten, we have to give him an easy question, and
Okay.
we'll give him a little bit of Legos.
Okay, Keith, are you ready?
I'll give you your question.
Do you think you can do it? Keith, are you ready?
Comment down below if the next one you want us to do is step on rocks. Pretty easy for me.
Ooh. Okay. Keith, go ahead. Alyssa, think of a question for him.
Okay, Keith. What is my favorite dog breed?
Okay, Keith.
My 2 favorite dog breeds, actually.
Keith, what is Alyssa's favorite dog breed?
My 2. So you have to say 2.
If you 2 favorite dogs.
Yep,
Yeah.
I love dogs. I can't really pick, but I do.
Okay, Keith, what do you think is
I'll
the
give you a
answer?
quick hint. They're all big dogs.
I know.
What do you think, Keith?
I know them.
Darius,
I
get the Lego out of your mouth.
I
You
know
can
what
choke.
You could choke on that. Okay, Darius, Keith, what do you think?
I know what it's called, but I forgot its name. Is it like a police dog? Like a
Yes.
German Shepherd?
Yeah, police dog, German Shepherd.
A
That's
German-
1. Now you have to say my second favorite.
What's the other one?
Oh my gosh, I think I forgot
What
it.
do you think the other one is,
Okay,
Keith?
now Keith, since I forgot it a little bit, you have to say my second favorite small dog breed because I forgot my big
Oh,
one.
I know this one.
Shh, don't say it.
I'm not saying it.
And make your guess. What do you...
Alyssa, give me a hint. Like, is it a small dog or a big dog?
I just said that.
It's a small dog.
Small dog. Here, can I see what the camera looks like?
No,
Twins?
no. What do you think, Alyssa? I mean, Keith.
It might be old, but no, we don't have YouTube.
Okay, Keith is just trying to delay. Keith, why don't you try and see if you can go on the Legos?
Yeah. It's,
For
by the
4
way,
seconds.
You have 5 seconds to guess again.
5, 4.
Bug.
No. It's a French bulldog.
Okay, so Keith, you guessed Alyssa's favorite.
Exactly. Well, he got the first one right.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
the second one. So we're putting
Okay,
a little
Keith,
less.
go onto the Legos just for like 2 seconds,
Show
okay?
them- show
Barefoot
me,
though.
Show me going on it.
See, Alyssa's going on. I don't know how she does that. That's so painful. Okay, go ahead,
I
Keith.
should do it first and it's still not right.
Go ahead. Alyssa, get out of the way.
I want to only do it for 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
Just run across.
Run.
It
Okay,
won't
go
hurt
ahead.
That bad. It doesn't hurt for me.
Put both weight. Oh.
That's unfair.
All right. Hey, Keith, that's okay.
Okay, so guys, as you can see, we have this tomato. I'm gonna.
Oh, don't pull it off though.
It's still green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember at the
but it's
beginning,
not- you
Keith
can't-
wanted to share. Keith wanted to share the tomato
Yeah,
plant.
but you can't eat it right now because it's not white.
Don't do
What
that.
is that? Okay, so that's my mom's plant actually. I'm the
Oh,
only one.
actually, look, it has a little one right here.
Oh my
I didn't even
gosh,
see
I
that
didn't
one.
see that.
How little that one is.
Oh my gosh. So
Don't pull it.
that's my mom's. I'm the only one who's been taking care of them because we've been forgetting. That's my mom's. This is mine. It's bell pepper, but it's getting like
Eaten by.
eaten by bugs. And then this is Keats. Not growing anything, but we've been taking care of them. Sorry about the dirt in the background if you see some. And that's Darius is nothing as well. But my mom's is the best. Oh, the wire got stuck.
She has two. She
Oh
has
gosh.
This,
tuned.
this one. She has this one and this other one.
Right there. But don't click off because my mom is still going to share her lesson and the ending verse at the end. So let's get into that.
Okay, kids, so we had a lot of fun with that Lego challenge, and then at the end, Keith wanted to show you his tomato plant that has been growing. But if you remember, we talked about Peter walked on the water. Well, it was really awesome. That's the only time anyone in history has ever walked on water. When Jesus walked on water, and then when Peter walked on water because Jesus invited him to come out of the water, or I'm sorry, out of the ship to walk towards him. So Peter was able to experience this amazing miracle by walking on the water. But what happened was that when Peter started to look at the storm, he looked at the wind, he looked at the waves, he looked at, the crashing ocean and the sounds and the water splashing his face. He got scared, and then he started to sink. And then he cried out, "Jesus, help me, I'm drowning." And then, of course, Jesus, pulled him up and said, "Why did you have little faith?" Now, Peter did have enough faith, the fact that he got out of the boat in the first place to walk towards Jesus. But if you notice, Peter started sinking when he started looking at the waves, he looked at the wind, he looked at, the water, and that's why he started to sink. He took his eyes off of Jesus. Kids, when we take our eyes off of Jesus and we look at problems, now you may have a lot of problems happening right now in your life. We all do. And when we look at the problems in our life, we look at, whatever is bothering us, and if we keep our eyes and we keep our focus on all of the negative things that are happening, then kids, what's going to happen? You'll start to sink, and you almost may feel like you're drowning, like, oh my gosh. But when we keep our eyes on Jesus, when we look at God, then that's actually what helps us to move forward, that we can put our shoulders back, we can walk forward knowing that Jesus is with us. So I'm praying and believing that during this time, that no matter what problems you're going through, no matter what hard times you face, that you keep your eyes on Jesus, and that you're not looking at all the problems or negative, bad things that may be happening to you and around you, but that you keep your eyes on God. Kids, if you're watching this video, I want you to know that I am praying for you. I love you so much, even though I've never met you. I'm praying for you. I love you so much, and I want you to know that everything in the Bible is true. that God wants you to experience miracles.
Let's do kids.
Yeah. So Jesus loves you so much. I love you, and I look forward to our next video time together. Bye.